Welcome to one of my favourite towns along the Norfolk coast, West Runton, and behind me is Fairhaven, which is an immaculately well-presented 3-bedroom property. Let's go and have a look around. Well, it doesn't take you long, having been through the front door here, to notice that coastal character is the order of the day here. There's plenty to see downstairs, but I want to take you straight to the kitchen dining room because it is incredible. Look at this, a light, bright, contemporary space, open plan, sociable, but still packed with charm. There's 3 different zones to this room. There's the kitchen, dining and living room, and each brings something different to the table. The kitchen itself is a delight, very practical indeed, and a nice chunky natural wood worktop certainly adds to that coastal feel. You'll notice these sliding doors that take us out to a utility come boot room, the perfect space for any coastal property. Opposite the kitchen there, we will find the dining space, which is flooded with light, achieved by massive French doors out to the rear garden. More on that later. Another skylight there as well. A good sociable dining room with plenty of space for a substantial table to get the whole family around. The last piece of the puzzle to this lifestyle room is just opposite us from the dining room, and it is the living area. What we find in here in this living space is a complete change of atmosphere, but a lovely one. It's very quaint, very characterful. I feel a little bit like I've walked into a beach hut, but it serves its purpose perfectly. A nice stone effect flooring softens up the room here. The wood burn is the perfect centre point, and this rather clever feature window keeps you connected to the rest of the house. Again, all very sociable. Now, as nice as all of that open plan space is, I think it's quite important to have a smaller closed off room just to really hunker down in, and that is achieved here perfectly in this snug. In here we'll find another cast iron wood burner, more of that wonderful wooden panelling taking us straight back to the beach. There's even some nice finishing touches in the form of picture rails. Well, that wraps up downstairs. Let's head upstairs and see what else we can find. Upstairs we will find 3 really well proportioned light and bright rooms, the first of which is this one, and it's packed with even more character, more wooden panelling. An original feature fireplace is just the ticket, and the whole of the upstairs here is lifted by these wonderful painted original floorboards. There is more of the same in the other bedrooms. Like I said, very well proportioned, nice high ceilings, more feature fireplaces, more wooden panelling. This whole property is very consistent. In fact, the hardest decision you're going to have to make here is which bedroom is going to be your master. The 3rd bedroom is again light and bright and a good size. I really love this split level landing, good bit of fun there, and off the side of that we will find the family bathroom. To the rear garden now, where the immaculate condition of the house certainly continues here. A very well manicured landscaped garden. We've got a generous sun terrace stepping up to a very well maintained lawn, and toward the back of the garden you'll see some beach hut style sheds as well. And if you wanted to come straight from the beach into this garden to have a barbecue, no problem, because there's decent side access running all the way along the property. Now, you remember I said at the beginning of the video that West Runton is one of my favourite towns along the coast. I personally spend a lot of time here. Follow me and I'll explain why. The Links Hotel here behind me is as good as it's ever been. Now, it's not just golf. There's a sports bar, a fully functioning hotel with a whole host of leisure facilities too. Foodies, you are going to be well catered for here. Clementine's behind me, serves the best breakfast along the coast. The corner house bed and breakfast here, along with the tea rooms, are a delight. Their Guinness cake has to be tried to be believed. And of course, no village is complete without a solid pub, and here it comes in the form of the Village Inn. And that's all very nice, but amenities are important too, and that is all taken care of in the form of a village store and post office. And as far as beaches go, it's hard to top West Runton. It's rugged, it is sandy, the rock pools are brilliant, the surf here is also excellent. It is the perfect place to spend some time, let off some steam, soul food at its finest. Now, you may well be off the beaten track here at West Runton, but you are by no means isolated. It has its own railway station which has fantastic links all across the UK. And I've heard that you can get to London in about 3 hours. Let's put that to the test. Lovely. Can't argue with that. There we are, a very well presented property that matches the coastal lifestyle here at West Runton very well indeed. If you want to ask any more questions on the property or indeed arrange a viewing of your own, then do please give us a call in the Sowerbys Holt office today.